And welcome to Lesson 3 Homeschool Learning with the Teach Hub. My name's Claire Hubbard. We're looking today at a book for Key Stage 1, so Year 1 and Year 2. We've looked at Lesson 1 and 2, looked at vocabulary. We've also looked at the start of the book. So today, Lesson 3, we're going to now look at vocabulary again, but different vocabulary to link in with this next lesson. Okay. So new vocabulary, we'll start with the Year 1 vocabulary, and then what we'll do is we'll look at the Year 2 straight away afterwards. So hopefully you'll be able to see a little spotlight that might help know where we are today. So we're going to look at jealous first of all. Jealous, try to find a jealous face here. We've got as in bread there, jealous, jealous. It means wanting what someone else has got. So I bet you've all thought of a time where you know that somebody was jealous of something else. So before we go any further, just tell somebody next to you or somebody who you're with what you're particularly jealous about right this minute. Right now, what are you jealous about? Pause the video whilst you talk about that. Okay, that would be very interesting to hear that. Jealous. I think what I'll be jealous about is anybody on the beach at the moment. I really, really would like to go and walk on the sand in bare feet in the hot sun. I wonder what you're jealous about. And you know what, that links in really well with beautiful. Beautiful. When we're looking at this word beautiful, you can see that the word has got 3 syllables. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay? There's all sorts of ways to remember how to spell this. We sort of go into them in year 2. Beautiful. Tiffle. Tiffle. Some people say big elephant. Or ugly. Tiffle. It's entirely up to you, just helps to remember. Beautiful. It just means very attractive. I found a peacock there. They are such beautiful birds. So I found a male peacock to show you there because I thought he was particularly beautiful. The next word is magic. A lovely soft j sound there. Soft G. It means supernatural powers, something that is magical, that happens, that is really extreme, and again I expect you've all seen some sort of magic show or something magical happening. So just have a little think about magic, the word magic. It's unusual because we've got the short vowel here and the k sound. Some words with 2 syllables. You'd expect that to be a K on the end there, wouldn't you? But it's actually not in magic and comic. I think it's because they've got 2 syllables. And if you have the C that follows a short vowel at the end of the word, quite often it's just a C. Usually we say it should have a K after a short vowel. So magic. And then creature. You've got a funny ch sound in the middle here. Creature. Y, or your. Creature. We say y, so creature. Creature. It's an animal, but not a human. So I'll just put some animals there for you. So any creature, really. If we look at the Year 2 words here that we're going to be looking at today, a long word here. And I'm optimistic that you can get this. I'm hopeful about the future. I'm hoping you can remember optimistic, because I know you're very clever. Optimistic means you're very hopeful about what's going to happen, and I've got a little bit of hope in your hand there. Can you see? Just open your hand now and imagine that word hope on your hand. So whenever you're thinking about anything in the future, I want you to be optimistic and positive and look for that word hope in your hand there. Just remember that hope. It will make you feel so much better if you're optimistic. And the little animals in the book are very optimistic about their future. because they don't feel very attractive at the moment, do they? You'll soon see how they're optimistic. And then emerged. I found some seeds emerging from the soil here. They became visible. They're just emerging. Can you see? Just sprouting through the soil. Emerged. Determined. Made a firm decision. This man here, he was determined to win. He was going to do it. And he's really pushing towards the end there. He's determined. So he's got determination. Determined. D. That sounds like a D. Determined. And then delicate. Delicate, very fine. Found a butterfly with very delicate wings there. Okay, so those are the 4 words, year 2, and make sure the year 2s, you know these words as well, because you'll probably come across those in your text when we look at the text in lesson 4. Let's have a quick look at the book now. So what we'll do is I'll switch over so you can see the book. So here we are. So we're going to complete the book as far as I want to read, ready for lesson 4. So we got as far as introducing the characters, and they said that they have jolly lives, but you know what? They thought they were too round, too ugly, too plain, and they were all down. So now have a look what happens. We really want to change our looks. We know it's possible. We've read the books about friendly fairies, magic beans, genies, cats and charming queens. A wise old wizard, a good white witch is what we need to grant our wish. And you can see there that lovely picture of wizards and witches and genies and cats and all sorts. And they're just thinking, you know what? That's what we need. Oh, wow! Mystic. Suddenly, emerging from the trees, a creature with special abilities. There she is. She's a stick insect. I wonder what special abilities she's got. She's having a little think. She's got her eyes shut. Happy vibes, mystic schemes, a stick insect with optimistic dreams. You too, you'll recognise that word there. I don't use charms, a wand or spell. The power of my mind serves me well. With focused thoughts, I do wonderful things. Amazing what a bright attitude brings. She's a very happy stick insect. Hoping for health, wealth, fortune or fame. Creating happiness is always my aim. Look at their faces. They look a little bit worried looking at her. It's the back of her head there, and they're all sitting looking at her. They're just not quite sure, are they? So thinking carefully for a while, what would really make them smile? All day long we gaze around, up above and on the ground. Creatures buzz from leaf to leaf. They make us sigh with disbelief. Look at all these beautiful butterflies and moths. Grasshoppers, pretty dragonflies, flit around, adorn the skies. Curling, twirling, gracious things, hover quietly on delicate wings. Shimmering beetles, dainty bugs. It's awful being worms and slugs. Slimy, sticky, colourless blobs. We want to be gorgeous heartthrobs. To gain look, I'm too ugly, I'm so round, I'm too plain, we're all down. I wonder what's going to happen. I think what we'll do is we'll leave the book there. You have a look at that and think about what Miss Stick is going to do. What is she? Will she help them? I'm going to leave that with you and we'll look at it again in lesson 4. Have fun. Don't forget to get the resources if you want them from the teachhub.co.uk. Everything will be available for you within the pack. Okay, have fun and I'll meet you in lesson 4. Thank you.